US election is the big one. I think Trump's going to win. I'll put my neck on the line there.
I think so too, although I will caveat that we do run a huge piece of analysis and we haven't done that yet, so let's see what comes out. But I'll tell you what I think it comes down to is literally quite a small group of swing voters. We've got our eye on Nevada, because Nevada was a really interesting Senate race 2 years ago. Yeah. It was a very 50-50 one. It went Democrat, which was really helped Biden because he, got more control of the Senate. We actually thought it would be Republican. So it's interesting to see if that will hold. Has Biden held some of his natural supporters there? Because obviously the thing with Nevada is hugely affected by the pandemic because of the large hospitality industry. Demographic change, so Reno, apparently some of Tesla's moved in there, so that the workforce is shifting. Massive Hispanic vote, but then you see with the Senate race, it was interesting because they had a Latina senator, so there was maybe an element there that maybe dominated. But you'd think that Trump would want to win those kinds of voters in that sort of...
And the Hispanic vote not necessarily quite as obviously maybe pro-Democrat as you might think.
Absolutely not.
That sort of Christian element as well.
There's that. There's the fact that, again, we're very painting broad brushstrokes, but, the Hispanic vote in Florida tends to hate socialism for its Cuban links. So there's a lot going on. But it's for sure that it's going to come down to, I think, quite a small group of swing voters.
Yeah, and the implications, of course, if Trump were to win. I mean, we're assuming it's Trump versus Biden.
Well, we are, aren't we?
We get this sort of New Hampshire primary quite early, 2024, and then by about March, I think we know roughly who's going to be contesting it.
I think we are 99% correct to say this, because momentum is so important in US politics. It's this machine. Basically, day one that you get in, you have to start campaigning for 4 years' time for your re-election. And frankly, neither party has managed to shake off either of the octogenarians or whatever, septuagenarian, whatever Trump is. But the old guys who've been doing it a while.